Good morning, ladies. It is March 22nd, 2025. Yes, morning. It is Saturday morning. Like I mentioned a while ago, it's March 22nd, 2025. I missed my shots yesterday. As you could hear, I'm like a little grumpy here. So I didn't take my shot last night. I kind of went to work and came a little sick, so I just went straight to bed. So let's start again. Another lesson on estradiol shots. First, you're gonna need your cylinder, and don't forget that you also need your biohazard container. So the first thing you want to do, ooh, it's get your alcohol pad and clean the cylinder from preventing getting any contamination. See right here, go down like that. Then this 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 week, well, last previous week was this lake. So now we're gonna do this one. So I can get this right here, kind of clean the area where I'm gonna take the shot. So I know it's already clean. So now we'll continue prepping for the shot. I'm gonna be taking 2 millimeters of estradiol. You have your syringe, and then you have a needle. As you can see, the needle I have it in the package, and it's just insert it and you click right there, and it has the protected seal. And then when anytime you're working with needles, you always think sharp. Let me put it right here because YouTube will probably censor it and then take my video away or suspend my account. You have your needle. Anytime you want to do is you always want to go straight up. I always think sharp. You put your cover right here at the edge of the table or whatever you are at, and I'll show you the purpose of why it's kept there. So you want to do is in this middle, there's a cylinder. See right here, it's a cylinder, a rubber seal. So you want to poke right through it. You have little resistance. Then you want to make sure that used a portion of the estradiol, so I'm gonna down to 2. And I'm gonna create a vacuum. So pushing back up, and then that way, I'm trying to make it so you could hear it. See if you could hear that pop. No, I can't. I don't know if you heard it, but let me get right here so that way you can see. Then also, what I'm going to do is create air bubbles so that way you know what air bubbles look like. So let me see if I could create. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if you heard it. It went like a little puff of air in it. So see how it's creating right here, like little air bubbles. Probably not enough to show you, but let's see if I could get some more air bubbles. Here we go. This is what you're looking for. Oh, very little air bubbles right about here and here. You don't want to have too. You don't have. Oh, great! Now it shows up even better. See all that? So what you do is just tap it and remove the water. Let me try to see if I can make more air bubbles to make it more visible, so that way you understand what you're looking for. So see how it's creating little bubbles here. So you just kind of tap it. You don't want to have two air bubbles To the way I understand, it does affect your blood flow with the air bubbles. So I'm going to put two, as you can see right there, two. You want to go with the tip on top of the rubber seal. That's where your measurement is at. See how it's coming down? So what I like to do is, yes, I have to use my reading glasses to verify it before I remove the cylinder. Yes, I know I don't like wearing glasses either. So we're gonna go. I push too much, and we're gonna try to fill it up to it to what we need it. Oh, it's not enough. I was only at 1.5. So it should be pretty much. See how it's no air bubbles at all, solid. Wow, still needs more. There we go, because this is about the third shot that I have taken from this cylinder, and I'm trying to make it so that there we go. No air bubbles are created. As you can see, it's how it's coming down. Okay, that should be enough to create a 2 millimeters. So just push up until what shows 2. I was go with 3, and then it's right there. But I'm gonna put a 2.5 because I'm gonna push up to release the air in the needle if there's any. So I'm trying to also create so that way you can see there is no air bubbles. Let me see if you can see this. Oh, see, that's why it's now filling because the needle is above the estradiol. That's what you got to be careful with if you don't have. She already used the cylinder of estradiol. So now we're going to push back up to 2. Oh, you heard that? Psst. It's there. Here we go. This is what I want to show you. See? Air bubbles. That what you don't want. I know I'm taking a little more time than the previous, but just in case there's new viewers, they're starting estradiol. I just want to make sure they understand. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor or nurse, but this is the experience I have doing already estradiol over 2 years. So what you're gonna do is remove it straight up. Remember, you have the needle sharp, and remember the little cap I told you. You put it on the side, and you're gonna pick up the cap with the needle, not with your hands. See, then you push down, inhale it, then twist it, and remove the needle they used to withdraw the estradiol. What you're gonna do is this is on a 1 inch, the other one was an inch and a half. So what you're gonna do is peel back, insert, and it's set. So now I'm gonna do is leave it on the wrapper. I'm gonna sterilize the other side, well, the side that I'm gonna take the shot at, right here. Let me turn around so you could see. Sit at the edge of the chair because I am very nervous and I do not like taking shots. I am afraid of needles. That's all right if I fell. Don't worry about it. You can do is, ooh, see, I'm already nervous. Take the cap off, straight up. And remember, you still have sharp, so you always keep your needle away. Ooh, I got like a little muscle tighten up. So now we're gonna look where we're gonna shoot the injection. Right about here. And then once you get the needle in, you're gonna push it in. Then once you get it, straight out. And always remember, you still have your needle. And I see, I picked it up. Then done. Then you get your bandage. As you can see, very little. I didn't hit none of the blood vessels, just right in the muscle that you wanted to have. And you place your band-aid. Then you want to do is give it a little massage. There we go. And that's it, ladies. That is the shots for estradiol. Hope you learned something and have a good day. Hey, you guys don't want to leave. Oh, you want to see, huh?